I will say Chrissy was ahead of the curve on making fun of Donald Trump.
I really was. Thank you.
She knew well before a lot of America did that he was a joke and a con man and a clown. And I think she was prescient in making fun of him early, long before he ever thought about running for president. So she was on point with that, as she has been with so much of her social media. Which
has always kind of been, I think, the battle with my Twitter and my social media feeds, is that, listen, like, things are really tough, things can be really hard, but there is just so, like, Saturday Night Live has not lived it up more than they have been in these past few years. I mean, it's crying, it's laughing through the pain, but it's also important to balance that and be able to say where that true pain is.
I think it's important to say what your positive vision is for the country, and to, since we have control of the House, to actually pass, legislation, even if we know it won't pass the Senate, but to say to the country, this is what we stand for, this is our positive vision for America. I think that's critical. But it's also important to hold the president to account, and not to get in a Twitter war with him, but to say, you can't be corrupt in office. We're going to be paying attention to you. We're going to look at your taxes. We're going to look at your interactions with foreign governments that might be spending money in places that could enrich you and might affect the way you make policy. Like, it's important that our government not be corrupt. It's critical, actually, because if the government's corrupt, everything else falls apart, because people don't want to vote because they feel like everything's rigged, and people feel like they don't have to pay taxes because the president doesn't pay taxes. Like, everything falls apart if we let corruption continue.
Yeah, I stopped paying taxes.
Yeah, guys.
I think
we know that some people are against the things that we say, and we hear from them. Trust me, like Chrissy was saying on Twitter, we hear from them a lot. And, some people are like, I'll never go to your concert again, or I'll never buy your record again. And I'm willing to sacrifice that because I believe in something and I care about it enough to tell the truth about it. But also, I feel like this is not a new thing. I come from a tradition. And the tradition is that Paul Robeson was a social justice warrior. Nina Simone was a social justice warrior. Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, Harry Belafonte. Some of them are friends of mine, and then inspirations of mine as well, and heroes of mine. And so I never thought of this as separate from being an artist. I always thought of it as part of what it meant to be an artist, and to be someone in the public telling the truth as I see it and reflecting the truth as I see it.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.